guys, so for those of you that know me, you know that on Facebook I was asking around about meal services. Like Every Plate. I can't even think of some of the other ones that people had told me about. Well, Every Plate had a coupon code, so I decided to go with them. After everything was said and done, I went with the 4 meals for 2 people plan. Now they have different options. They have 2 people, they have 3, they have 4 people, they have 3, 4, and 5 day plans. So I decided to go with, in the middle, 4 days for 2 people, because obviously I'm not going to eat for 3 or 4 people, and that would be way too many meals for me. But the 2 people will allow me to split the meal into dinner one night and then leftovers for lunch the next day. That'll help me with not going out to eat so much at work as well. Because I'm finding I'm spending a lot of money going to, local hoagie shops, Burger King, Subway, places like that, where it's costing me $10, $11, $12 for a meal. Here, minus a drink, which is going to be water or milk or juice or whatever I have here at the house, this meal with the coupon code came out to just under $3 a meal per person. So like the first meal that I cook, which is going to be Monday night, I'll cook it when I get home. That meal cost me right around $6 for that one meal, which is going to feed me twice. So monetarily, I'm going to make out for the better. We'll see if I like it. We'll see if the food is stuff that I like the taste of. They give you a menu and they have like 4 things or 5 things at the top. You get to pick your meals. And then underneath that is additional meals you can pick from. So if I don't like what's up here in the top, the automatic stuff, I can go in, I can edit it, and I can put something else from down here at the bottom menu. I'll put in a screenshot right now. All right, so you saw the screenshot that I put in there that showed what the meals were, and then there was a little breakdown, and there was a line underneath that had the extra meals. I don't know if you noticed, one of the meals had an extra charge. So if I picked that, it would cost me, I think it's $2.99 more. The thing with that is that's got steak in it. It's got higher quality meat in it than your regular chickens and your ground beef and stuff like that. So it's going to cost a little more. I understand that. If I decide to go that route one day and pick it, I'll treat myself and pay the extra $2 or $3 or whatever it was, and we'll try that meal. So you get to pick what meals you want. There's little things on the side. I don't know if you saw, I think it's a question mark, where you click on it and it'll tell you the nutritional values of all the stuff and tell you about the recipe. So that's neat. I played around with that a little bit and was looking at it. So we'll see if I like the food. So far, looking at the recipes online and stuff, it looks pretty cool. So why don't we get to the unboxing? We'll open up the box. We'll see what ingredients came. Go from there and see how we like it. This is going to be the unboxing of the Every Plate box. I decided to do the Every Plate meal service to try it out to see how I liked it. So here's Dustin. He's going to cut it open. Go ahead, cut it open, Dustin. Hopefully there's nothing under there that you couldn't poke.
Funny.
I thought it was.
Just funny.
All right.
Let's unbox it.
Let's hold the box open and see what it looks like. Okay, go ahead and pull that paper out, Dustin. So,
Tin foil.
looks like the recipes are right on top. Hold on, Dustin.
Here's the stuff.
And then we have
This is
some kind of thinsulate type bubble wrap material.
Yeah.
So give me a second, we'll get this out and we'll come right back. All right, let's open it up. And in the bubble wrap looking thing is another box that has my fresh veggies in.
And
my bread.
And
then more stuff on the bottom.
there was meat, bacon,
There's my bacon. There's my chicken breast.
meat.
Ground beef. And then go ahead, look down in there, Dustin.
Another box.
No, that's not a box. That is my
Another thing.
that's my ice pack.
Yeah.
So if anybody needs ice packs, I got a big one. All right.
That's like.
So we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna set everything out and show you what the meals are, and we'll go from there. All right. So there it is. There is 4 meals for 2 people each. So that's, for me, that would be 8 meals worth right there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 days, 2 meals. My plan is I'm gonna make dinner one night, eat 1 serving, and then the second serving is gonna be my lunch the next day. As you can see, there's the veggies in there. I wasn't gonna get them all out of the box. They're gonna go right into the fridge the way they are.
There's
So you got your 4 cards, your 4 recipes.
potatoes, onions, zucchini, garlic, tomatoes, and a lemon.
All right, so one thing I wasn't quite sure about when I decided to take on this venture to try it was, will I need anything other than what they send me? As you can see by the card, keep what we send, keep refrigerated. So that's all the stuff that's in the box that comes with it right there. Then down here you'll see what you'll need, which is your typical cooking stuff. So olive oil, flour, butter. Looking at some of the other stuff, there's salt and pepper that they have on the list, stuff like that. So your normal household cooking items, it looks like. Now, I only have 4 meals. We'll see in a couple weeks if other stuff requires more than your normal household cooking. So I'll do a follow-up video. But as of right now, it's just your normal cooking stuff that you would keep in your house anyways for cooking. And then they give you all the main ingredients. So there's the card for it. Flip it over, and then you have the back of the card tells you how to cook it, what to do. They give you tips up top here. It's like this tip here says, in step 3, pound the chicken nice and thin between 2 large pieces of plastic wrap. So, that's a nice tip. That's for all the way down here, number 3. So we'll do a follow-up video. I'm going to do these meals this week. Like I said earlier, I'll do 1 meal for dinner, and then the next day, that'll be my lunch at work. So 1 serving, since this is 2 servings per meal, 1 serving will be my dinner, and then the next day for lunch, I'll have the second serving. And that'll take me, basically that'll feed me all week with the exception of Monday at lunchtime and Friday dinner. So those are the only 2 times I won't have a pre-prepared meal. Okay, so one thing I found that I do like is the fact that this box here that has all the stuff in it actually fits on that shelf perfectly. So all I gotta do is take out the dry goods, the pasta noodles, I think there's some grain type stuff in there. Take that stuff out, put the whole box right in the fridge, and then pull it out, and I can pull my ingredients out off the ingredients card and put it right back. So I'm not separating everything and having to figure out where to store everything. It goes in there real easy. I like that. All right, guys, so I showed you how the box showed up at my house. It came FedEx, by the way. I didn't tell you that part. We opened the box, showed you how it all's packaged in there. We showed you the packages that the food was in, so you could see how they come pre-packaged. Showed you the recipe cards, talked to you a little bit about how the recipe cards are laid out, that kind of thing. Stay tuned for the next video. The next video is going to tell you what I thought of the food, what I thought of the flavor of the food, and how easy or how hard it was to cook. Thanks for watching. Click the like button and subscribe.